Hi, my name is John Gibbons, and I'd like to welcome you to one of the most remote, isolated, and well-defined atolls in the entire Indian Ocean, Diego Garcia. The Indian Ocean is a huge expanse of open ocean, with few and widely separated island groups strung out here and there, kind of like outposts on the great frontier. The Chago Islands are located almost in the middle of the Indian Ocean, at about 7 degrees south of the equator. Diego Garcia is located at the southern end of the Chagos. Remember when I said a well-defined atoll? Well, Diego Garcia is completely enclosed within a thin strip of land, except for its northeastern shore, which is protected by 3 small islands and a shallow reef. It's this atoll's great distance from major landmasses that have helped to preserve its natural state, one that is found almost nowhere else on this planet, and in particular the marine environment, and that is what I'm going to explore in this film. So enjoy this wonderful yet rare look into the underwater world of an atoll that was once described to me as a place that time forgot. Diego Garcia. I know you guys can't wait to get wet and get in the water and see some really cool stuff. Neither can I. I'm going to explore as much of this atoll as I can in these next 4 months, on the inside of the lagoon and on the outside reefs. It's a big place. It's 15 miles long, it's about 5 miles wide, it's got a circumference of about 40 miles. There's no transportation here on Diego Garcia for me. I just can't get in a truck and drive somewhere. I got to take a bike. Also, there's strong currents, there's strong tidal flows, there's white sand beaches, fine powdery white sand that sometimes gets in the water and reduces visibility. Also, there's no scuba diving. It's all snorkeling. Everything you've seen here of me filming in the water has all been while I've been snorkeling and free diving. But we're going to overcome all those challenges. We're going to have a good time here in the water over the next 4 months. First up is a great spot. I love it. It's called Cannon Point. Enjoy.
It's Alan. I've been here on this island for about a year now. I've been swimming out here, snorkeling out here a lot in that time. Today we're going to be swimming out to West Island, which is the closest island there is there. Along the way we're going to see an anchor. We're going to swim through that anchor. We're going to see all kinds of things like manta rays, sharks, nurse sharks coming right up to us, turtles coming right up to us. They're curious because they hardly ever see people out here. There's an abyss. There's a cliff that drops down from 46 feet to 460 feet plus. And we're going to be swimming right at the edge of that cliff with plants all around us, sharks all around us. There's mostly gray reef sharks and black tip sharks that are hanging out here. Okay, here you got a great view of the 3 islands on the north end of Diego Garcia. Well, the island closest to this side, the one on your left, is West Island. Then you got Middle Island, and you got East Island. East Island is the biggest one, and there used to be a colony of lepers living on that island. You can see ruins of their houses. When you see the video of us snorkeling in the ocean here, you're going to see me carrying a shark stick, and that's just because sometimes these sharks come into my space and they get a little too close, and so I like to give them a little touch, and they don't like being touched at all, and they haul ass away, except for one time, but usually they just haul ass away and they don't come back.
you about strawberry fields. You know the place where nothing is real. Well, here's another place you can go, where everything flows. Looking through the bed-back tulips to see how the other half lives. Looking through a glass onion. I told you about the war.
What you've just seen was filmed off the reef at Cannon Point. Over 2 dives and a total of only 7 hours in the water, and we've seen such a wide variety of teeming life. The proximity of the reef to the deep ocean just over the ledge provides it with nutrients to sustain a healthy ecosystem, and clear signs of a healthy underwater ecosystem are the presence of upper-level predators, such as the reef sharks and the schools of jacks, barracudas, and trevallies that we've seen. Plankton, tunicates, small medusa cnidarians, and algae thrive and provide food for fish, turtles, and other animals like the manta ray, which filter feeds from the water. This is an overview chart of the entire atoll of Diego Garcia, and this is its northern section. The area that we snorkel from Cannon Point to West Island is in the red box. Notice the steepness in the reef as it goes so quickly into the deep open ocean. Hey everybody, we're over on the windward side. Go dive Horsburgh Point. I'm going to show you where that's at on the chart. We're going to look for some big schools of jacks, a lot of unicorn fish, big schools of stuff, snapper, surgeon fish, 2 pentacles out there. We're going to have to swim real far offshore through some current. Hopefully when we get out there the visibility is real good. Again, we're going to look for that ledge, a little drop off area. We're going to swim over the reef and it's just going to drop right off, and Al and I are going to hover there, do some free diving there looking for some big stuff. Horsburgh Point is located on the southeast shore. Notice the steepness in the reef again as it just goes so quickly into the deep open ocean.
As the son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure, expanding the view of the captain and crew like a man just released from indenture. As a dreamer of dreams and a traveling man, I have chalked up many a mile, read dozens of books about heroes and crooks, and I learned much from both of their styles. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a god, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. Now way in the near future, southeast of disorder, you can shake the hand of the mango man as he greets you at the border. And the lady she hails from Trinidad, island of the spices, salt for your meat and cinnamon sweet, and the rum is for all your good vices. Haul the sheet in as we ride on the wind that our forefathers harnessed before us. Hear the bells ring as the tide rigging sings. It's the son of a gun of a chorus. Where it all ends, I can't fathom, my friends. If I knew, I might toss out my anchor. So I cruise along, always searching for songs. Not a lawyer, a thief, or a banker, but a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. I'm just the son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. The sea's in my veins, my tradition remains. I'm just glad I don't live in a trailer.
The marine life is exceptionally rich, and the reef teems with a vast variety of life. The living coral itself is Diego Garcia's chief natural glory, and indeed the cause of its very existence. One of the great reef systems of the world, and probably the most pristine, can be found here. There are well over 100 species of coral, along with a huge variety of colorful tropical reef fish. I hope you enjoy this section of corals and fish that I filmed. And just when I was getting out of the water, I saw this massive school of parrotfish right on top of the reef in only 3 or 4 feet of water. It's absolutely amazing. Everywhere you turn, you see something cool. Anyway, I want y'all to check out part 2. It's going to be very sharky, and I'm going to be filming some rays and doing a bunch of stuff on the inside of the lagoon. Thanks for watching, and keep the dream alive.